Student response systems, what are they? They are a formative assessment that teachers use in a classroom to help them understand better what their students are learning and understanding in the classroom. Teachers use remotes to assess what students know as they go through a lesson. When students respond to the teacher, it allows them to understand if they are understanding the concept or if they need to move further on. During this time, the students respond by clicking on an answer of their choice to what they have been looking at. As students answer questions with their response system, such as a clicker, the results are instant, so the teacher can decide to move on or readdress the concept at that time. One good piece of advice is to always have a short discussion between the questions to help students understand why or why not they got the answer wrong. The students report that their experiences with the student response system are positive. Students are more engaged into the lesson as they are part of the discussion by asking questions in correlation to using that clicker. This helps the teacher understand that students are more engaged in showing that participation further along than a normal, typical day. Ways to use student response systems in the classroom are by asking multiple choice questions to see if a student understands the lesson. One thing to keep in mind is to keep the answer options to 5 or less, and to provide sufficient time to answer those questions will help a teacher understand what students know mostly. Also, to help focus on those incorrect answers right away, you can use through the variety of question formats by doing multiple choice, true, false answers, or even doing a poll to help students understand or choose that answer they feel is correct. Again, the immediate feedback for students to see if that question is right or wrong comes up when you see it on the screen. A teacher is able to show the data in a bar graph form to help students see where they selected and what is the correct answer. One option to using a student response system is through an opinion poll. This is a great option for having students vote on something in the class, then to show the results in a bar graph. This helps take time from the teacher having to count up all the options and display the data in their own way. Another option would be to use it as a game show style with their lessons, as students feel like they are part of an activity or during a review of some sort. During this time, students are able to create those answers that go with the questions that this teacher has previously created to help them understand. This is a great access to having teachers do any grading quickly for reviews and being able to reteach anything that they would like to better help their students in the future. Student response systems do have lots of benefits that do truly help students in the classroom by keeping them engaged, giving that student feedback immediately, and helping students participate more each and every day. With a student response system such as a clicker, it keeps them engaged with what they're doing every single moment of each lesson.